Hey y'all come on in. I'm Elisa, and today I'm about to make me some dinner, so I thought I'd bring you guys along while I make some air fried chicken thighs. These are boneless, skinless, and I have some asparagus. So let's get started on some dinner. So the asparagus has already been prepped, it's already been cut. You see the ends have already been cut, and use the ends, just cut them off. They're real thick and kind of not very pliable, so you just cut that off. And I did all of them. I washed them off really well, and I patted them dry, and I'm gonna add my little seasonings to it. You can season it how you want. Same thing with the chicken. I cleaned my chicken, patted it dry. Just gonna add some seasonings to it. So I got my little mixture that I concocted myself. In my little concoction, I have some garlic, lemon, pepper, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some of this, and I'm gonna add some of this to let it sit for a couple of minutes before I put it in the air fryer. And to let it all stick together, just gonna pour just a little bit of that on there. You don't need a lot, you just need enough just to let it brown while it's cooking and to let the seasoning stick to it. So I'm going to just sprinkle some of this on there. Much as you want, a little bit. Use whatever you got. Anything will do. Even some of that, if you just got one thing, use that too. So just season it up as much as you want to. Get all up in there. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I found a sale, you guys, so I got excited. So I bought like 5 packs. And just a little bit of oil. Just a little bit. That's enough. Don't need a lot. And then you just mix it all together. And again, I still have a little bit of seasonings left over. See that? So if I don't have enough on here after I get done doing this part, I got some more to add to it. Which I think I may just sprinkle a little bit more on there. Yep, that's what I think I will do. Add a little bit more. Look, a little bit more. All right, because this, I think this is about 8 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. All right, so we're just gonna put this in the air fryer. You can let it sit for a little while, but I waited too long to cook. So there's no waiting around for it to marinate. It's evening time. This is after, what? This is after 5 o'clock. I'm just not getting to this. I was supposed to do this at noon. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the air fryer. See if I can get it where you guys can see. Can you see that pretty good? All right, turn my air fryer on. Just place them in there. No particular order. Since there's, what, 8 of them, I don't want to overcrowd the pan. So I think I'll do 4 at a time. So I'll do 2 batches. Yep, that's 4. 4 left. So I think I'll go about 400. I'm going to start with 10 minutes per side. And start. All right, and while the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the asparagus. So again, you can use olive oil if you don't want to use vegetable oil or canola oil. Definitely use some olive oil. So I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit. Don't need a lot. You can use the same seasoning, something different. I'm gonna use this. It's supposed to have a little butter in it. Gonna give it a little flavor. Gotta have the flavor. Because you want the oil to get it to stick, so you can always add more to it if you need to. And I like you need a little bit more, huh? It just stuck right in that one little line. Oh, goodness. That was more than a little bit, but it'd be all right. So just get your little seasoning as much as you want, a little bit as you want. I'm going to add some of this one. I like this stuff. As you can tell, it's almost gone. And you can keep adding or stop. However, you can even just do regular garlic and Parmesan, but I don't have any Parmesan cheese. So I just mix up what I already have on hand. So you just get in there and just mix it all up together. And I'll air fry this too once all the chicken is done cooking. So in the meantime, we could just sit here and hang out and be merry with the seasonings. Alrighty, that's all ready to go. See how nice and shiny? Coated with the seasonings. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Good, 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 good. Alright, I'll be back as this chicken continues to cook. Alright, you guys, we are halfway through the cooking time. So you can see how it's looking so far. Just gonna flip it over. Alrighty. And we'll keep cooking. Alright, y'all, I almost forgot to show you guys me taking it out. Because look, when I picked it up, you can see how tender it is. It's falling apart. Love it when it falls apart. Can you see that? See how smoky and juicy? Yummy. So these cook for 20. And they look so good. So good. I'm going to keep cooking. I have one more to go. I think he was a little thin, but the color makes it look so much darker right here than it actually is in person. It's perfect. Disregard my hand, y'all. I had problems. My giddy up don't giddy no more, so I hurt myself. So I'm gonna keep cooking and cook this last batch of chicken. All right, so let's get the rest of the chicken out before it falls apart on me. And then we're gonna put the asparagus in. So the asparagus been sitting and marinating with the seasonings that I put on it. I don't know about you guys, but you know, all the little crispies that be at the bottom, it just adds more flavor to the asparagus. That's just my own personal take on it because it'd be so extra good to me. All right, so I'm gonna try to put as many of these in here as I can. And then cook them at 400. I'll check them after about 5 minutes. And then we'll go from there. All right, that seems like about all I can get in here. These two won't fit. They're very long. All right. 5 minutes at 400. All right, y'all. It's been 6 minutes. Look at that. So you can let them go as long as you want. Make them as crisp or as tender as you like. I like mine to have a little bit more crisp to them. So that way, you know, keep some of those nutrients in it. A couple of them may be a little bit more wiggly than others. But that's all right. It's still green. Alrighty. So let's fix us a plate and get some dinner. All right, I'm missing one. There we go. All right, let's fix a plate. All right, y'all, I got my plate ready. I got my chicken. Look, it just cuts so easy. Just pulls right apart. Yes. It's so moist and tender, you guys. And then you have the asparagus. Yay. I like asparagus. Do you like asparagus? I really like asparagus. I normally don't cut asparagus. I just pick the little sucker up and eat it. But you know, it's a quick little weeknight meal. Quick and simple. Doesn't take that much time. And you don't have to turn the oven on. It's hot. And I'm in the South. It's hot. We don't need that kind of heat. But all right, you guys. Fish you a quick meal. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.